Bring you a fish kill in the Cetus and Coon Canals, and Cape Coral now has a dead manatee. After seeing Fox 4's report about the fish kill, a viewer sent this to us of a dead manatee in that same canal. So could whatever killed the fish kill the manatee as well? Fox 4's Brianna Brownlee has been covering this story all throughout the week, and she took a sample to a scientist to find out exactly what seems to be in the water. Bree, what did this person have to say?
Good evening, guys. I'm not sure if you can see because it is dark out here, but the canal looks completely different compared to what it looked like earlier this week. But I do want to give a special shout out to our photojournalist, Mike Lammy, because earlier today he was the one that actually went down and got the sample for me because I can't swim. So he was the one that actually got it for us. So we took it over to FGCU, and here's what they found. After collecting a water sample from the Cetus and Coon Canal,
barely has any color to it.
We took it over to Dr. Barry Rosen, a professor at FGCU's water school.
Doesn't mean there isn't plenty of organisms in it.
He first tested the salt level and found that the sample heavily influenced by salt opposed to fresh water.
It's normal. You've got fresh water coming in through the Caloosahatchee, and you got salt water coming up from the estuary. It's very normal.
After seeing the brown color of the water from my previous report, Dr. Rosen wanted a closer look to make sure there weren't any harmful algae blooms.
Typically, when I get blooms, it's really thick.
However, this sample, not too much. And good news, he didn't find any traces of algae blooms, but he did find something else.
The organism I'm seeing is a cryptomonad,
which Dr. Rosen says is pretty common, not toxic to humans, and explains the brown water in the canal.
They eat bacteria. So though it's photosynthetic, they eat bacteria, which makes sense if you had a low dissolved oxygen event.
In my previous report, and based on a little data, a low dissolved oxygen event is what Dr. Rosen believes caused this. However, he doesn't think that is what the cause is for the manatee death.
Manatees wouldn't have that problem. They wouldn't be dying from air running out in their water.
Instead, he believes the cold is what killed the manatee. But he believes with such a large fish kill, like this one, it's highly unlikely that is what killed the fish.
Doesn't make sense that it's just cold that would cause it, because that large an event, it seems to me that there are deeper areas where fish shouldn't be dying, because they'll go where it's warmer. But if it does not make sense to me.
Now, of course, we would not know the true cause of the death of the wildlife until FWC or the city of Cape Coral come out here on site and test the water. Now, I've been reaching out to the city of Cape Coral ever since Tuesday, and no one has acknowledged my emails or have gotten back with me. Now, of course, there's many layers when it comes to this, so once we get an update, I'll update you. Live from the Cape, Brianna Brownlee, Fox 4.